Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's about 6:45 on this Friday. I'm walking over to O'Shea's. I'm gonna meet the boys, then we're heading over to the Royal Oak pub, a few doors down from O'Shea's. Up on the 4th floor, they have the Bangkok Comedy Club, and we have top-notch comic Tom Rhodes from the U.S. coming into town, although I'm not sure where he's living today. He's an interesting guy. I know he was living and hosting a TV show in Amsterdam for years, but it ought to be a great show. I believe tickets were 600 baht, early birds. I paid 700 baht, and they're 900 at the door if there are any available. I've been up there, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. I'd guess 60 or 70 people. I'm not sure. It's a fairly small room. It's an interesting place. I know Dave Chappelle's played there. I saw Neil Brennan, his writing partner from the Dave Chappelle show. Ari Shaffir's played there. I've seen a bunch of good comics. It's just kind of an interesting spot that comics have probably told each other about, and they stop in when they're in Asia. You know, I've been a big fan of stand-up my whole life. I did stand-up for 3 years back in the 90s, then I did it again for 5 years in the 2000s. Just an open micer, having fun, opening some shows, but I've seen Tom Rhodes many times. I believe at the Comedy Store in La Jolla a bunch. And there's O'Shea's. I'm going to meet the boys, my buddy Ben, Rishi, and our new friend Wes. And it looks like I'm the first one to arrive. It's about 5 till 7. They actually just squeezed me in over here at a reserved table. These pubs are popular on Friday night. I don't know if it's Friday night footy or what, but yeah, good luck getting a table at any of these pubs on a Friday. Still, come on in. People get up and leave all the time, but it's just packed. It's the place to be. Hey, so we headed up to the roof, have a couple of pops. We were down at somebody's reserve table, football, cricket, whatever it was. It's a little hot up here, going on 8, maybe 7:30. But it's not raining, no complaints. They do have this expensive rain guard system they can pull. Time for a little food. We got the pak krapao and Vietnamese spring rolls coming out. Getting a pretty good party up here on the roof. These are all expats. I mean, plenty of Thais come in here, but this is definitely a popular spot for expats. Little speedway on the TV. Bruce Penhall, 1980s. Hanging out with the guys. There's Wes and Racy.
We don't exist. This is AI. Joe is
my buddy Ben. Little Suzanne Vega coming at you. My name is Luca. Good times in O'Shea's. We were just walking the 2-minute walk up to the Royal Oak. Then up to the top floor, the Bangkok Comedy Club. So the Royal Oak, it's a great little pub. I don't know what's going on here. I want to say Wednesday night, very popular with trivia. It's a little bit Thai trivia, but things like match these Volkswagen symbols. Every table will be sold out. So the place is packed. I'm not sure if it's sold out or not, but a good crowd. We just walked right by Tom coming in. Oh, there's our San Miguel's.
My surname Cho, C-H-O-U. But I realized that native speakers have problems pronouncing my surname. Some people do it Chu, some people do it Chow, but actually in China it's pronounced COVID.
So I'm comedian, he's been on Netflix, Showtime, stage show, he's done everything, and ladies and gentlemen, you're going to love this man just like I do. Give it up for my good friend, Mr. Tom Rhodes!
Chris and Jenny and Tony, weren't they great, everybody? Yeah, Chris got held up at the airport today. It was hilarious. He said, "Go on without me." I'm in the security. Hey, this is the first time I was thinking about it. The first time I performed in this room was 25 years ago. Oh wow! Woo! This used to be a part of this Hong Kong China tour, and it was all mostly British people. And I want to tell you right up front, I think this is the 5th time I've performed in this room. And I've never seen it with this many people in it. Thank you, friends. Hooray and hallelujah. A bald spot, everybody. Actually, that is not a bald spot. That is an old breakdancing injury.
Just give me an idea of the show.
I did a radio interview. If you want to go to introduce me as the bad boy of comedy, I never said I was the bad boy of anything. Nor do I want to be introduced as such. Only in comedy do you ever hear that. You never hear that in other professions. You never hear it. He's the bad boy of gynecology. Well, let me tell you this. January 2nd this year was 10 years since I stopped drinking alcohol and doing hard drugs. And I want you to know the way I used to feel about cocaine is how I now feel about donuts. I mean, I won't go out chasing after it, but if a friend's got a bag, I'll have a taste. Maple bar. Sorry, came backstage, man. I got to be one of the Beatles. But the whole time I was talking to him, I was holding on to my wallet. Ireland's been really good to me in my career. I've been playing in Ireland for the last 20 years. There's a lot more homeless people now in Ireland than there used to be. It amazes me that you would ever see any homeless people ever in Ireland, considering that with Ryanair, the discount airline, it only costs like 18 euros to fly to Spain. So when I'm in Dublin and I'm walking down Grafton Street and some dude goes, "Can I have some money for a room tonight?" I go, "Fuck a room. You're going to Spain, bitch." I love to travel. You ever go on this website, TripAdvisor.com? It's hilarious. Any great place in the world you can think of, type it in. It has been given a shitty review. On TripAdvisor.com. Seriously, you type in Grand Canyon, somebody wrote, "Oh, it's hot, you had to walk a lot." The Taj Mahal. They made you take your shoes off before you went inside. There was a lot of poor people outside. I had really nice shoes on. Great Wall of China. Ah, it's great. It's too bad it's in China.
Hey, so that was a great show. We poured down into the Royal Oak. We're gonna have a nightcap. I don't know what time it is, maybe 10:30. I think Tom did like an hour and a half. The bathrooms are packed. Good times. He talked in his show about being in recovery, so I don't think he's down with hanging out in a bar. He said hello to everybody and got the heck out of here. I respect that. It's not raining, so it's a beautiful evening here in Bangkok, Thailand. I appreciate you watching my little video. Come on down here to the Royal Oak. I want to say Wednesday. I think I already said it. They do a trivia show in here. It's really popular. Every Friday, they do different comedy shows. Sometimes it's an improv show. But check it out online, the Bangkok Comedy Club. There are some really, really great comics that come in here. It's a fun time. It's a good time hanging out at, where are we at? The Royal Oak Tavern, Bangkok Comedy Club. It was a fun show. Thank you so much for checking it out. We'll see you later. Have a great evening.